let's talk mentors. 10 out of 10 I recommend, okay? Get you a mentor. Don't take mine, but get your own, okay? I have had a mentor for some years now. She's at this point a very close family friend. But when we first met, she chose me as her mentee. I don't think she knew I was going to be her mentee for this long. I think she thought I was going to break up. But neither here nor there, right? So I actually met her in a church group. I was at church with my kids. They were very young. My husband at the time was driving me crazy. So I joined a prayer group. She happened to be the leader of the prayer group. So we was praying. Emergency happens. Somebody falls out. I jump down there with my little short skirt. Different Tina, y'all. Different Tina. I jumped down there with my little short skirt to help the lady. After it was over, the mentor asked me for my name, my information, what I do for a living, and where I worked, and my CPR card. So then she explained to me that I was going to be joining her healthcare team in the church, so that from there on out, when there was an emergency, I would work directly with her, and I would assist her in all emergencies, right? Whoever was assigned, but I really don't feel like I had a choice. I generally wanted to work with her because I respected her as a woman. I later on found out her accolades of that she was a nurse. She had a doctorate and she had a PhD many years ago. I think she was like one of the first graduated nursing doctorates, right? So that came later on down the line, but I respected her as a person, as a healthcare provider. She embodied everything. A beautiful black woman, and she embodied a sense of professionalism. And I said, I didn't know exactly what she did at work all the time. At some point, she was a director of the OR at Jackson. At some point, she did have a lot of different positions, right? But throughout it, she always was a teacher. She was an educator. And she always took the time to teach me why I was doing what I was doing in every situation. And that's what made her my mentor. So I, of course, took her on as a mother figure very early, but I suggest everyone get a mentor because you need someone, not just the influencers that you see on social media, a mentor like in real life that you can call and say, this is what I'm going through at work and what do I do with it next? Because I've called her for all situations, not just medical. I've called her for issues at work and how to handle yourself, and she explained that if you handle yourself in a certain way, you're going to be treated a certain way. So get you a mentor. Everybody needs one. Just don't try to steal mine, okay? Because me and her, we locked in like two twins.